Norwex team. My name is Lindsay Mercer and I'm currently an executive sales leader with Norwex. I wanted to talk to you today about customer care follow-up. Now, this can be a little bit of a challenging subject for consultants because we all feel like the phone weighs 5,000 pounds. So, there's a lot of how-tos out there about how to do customer care follow-up, a lot of systems and different ways that you can keep yourself consistent. So instead of talking about the how, I want to talk to you about the why. So, what is our motivator for doing customer care follow-up? Now, you may have heard that in this business, the fortune is in the follow-up. And that's absolutely true, but it takes time. So let me explain. Do you actually care about your customers? Do you actually care about the people that come to your show and listen to you present and place an order with you? Do you actually care that they like their product and that it's working for them and they're taking care of it and using it properly? Most of us would say, absolutely, I care. So why are we not giving them the level of customer service that is going to keep them loyal to us as a customer? Because that's what we all want, right? Customer loyalty. Those people coming back to us when they want to reorder their Norwex product. So, what's going to make us stand out? Giving excellent customer care and customer service. Sheila Hercules told me once that just because someone comes to a show and hands you an order form does not make them your customer. That's just a transaction. You have to earn the right for that person to be your customer. Now, when I try and contact all of my customers, I do it within that 60-day window from when I first met them at their show. And a lot of people will recommend you contact them sooner than that to keep that relationship going. And for me, this is an area of my business that I am continually working at and trying to get better and more consistent. So right now, I'm just trying to connect with everybody within that 60-day window. Now, it can be a little bit, unnerving to think that we might catch somebody on the phone, heaven forbid, and you will be leaving a lot of messages. So when I first started doing this, what I would do is just open up a Word document on my computer and actually type out what I wanted to say, because I wanted to sound professional, I wanted to sound to the point, not take up too much of their time, but hit all the right points. So when I was leaving a message, I would just read it line by line, and then I knew that it was concise and they had my information, and that was it. Now, when I'm talking to somebody on the phone, what I might say might sound something like this when I'm leaving a message, for example. Hi Jennifer, this is Lindsay Mercer calling with Norwex. I wanted to give you a quick shout as we're coming up to our 60-day money-back guarantee window from Janet's show that we did just a couple months ago. So I wanted to give you a quick shout, make sure you were liking all of your product, if you had any questions or concerns that I could take care of for you, and if there was anything that you needed to reorder at this time. I'm calling you from my cell phone, which is number, so you can call or text me back there at any time. Again, it's Lindsay with Norwex, and I hope you have a great day. That's it. There's no hidden agenda. There's no, will you book a party now? It is just offering follow-up customer service. When I was at conference a couple years ago, Sherry Hudspeth was the keynote speaker, and she said something that has stuck with me and has helped me persevere through the difficult learning curves that sometimes this business throws our way. And what she said was called the master key to success, and it was this: successful people become comfortable doing what less successful people are unwilling to do. We need to become comfortable picking up that phone and connecting with our customers, earning their trust, earning their loyalty. And you know what? I have the customer's order form right in front of me. And I lay a little bit of groundwork so that when I pick up that phone, I do not feel like I'm cold calling. So right on my white copy of their order form, I will write, what did they say when I asked them to book a presentation? What did they say when I asked them if they wanted to take home information about the business? Was it a flat out no? Was it a not now? Was it a maybe? Then I know how open that door is, so that when I connect with them for customer care follow-up, I have somewhere to go off of instead of saying, I don't know what they said. Maybe they were super against hosting a show, and if I ask them again, I'm going to come off really pushy. You can avoid all of that by giving a little bit of extra time at your show, at checkout, with that customer. Tell them you're going to be calling them in a couple of weeks to make sure that they are liking their product. Let them know that they can expect good service from you. So, we've covered off the why, and I hope that that motivates you to actually pick up the phone and do it, because over time, you want to be set apart. Now, when I first started doing customer care, I was a little bit hesitant to pick up that phone, and so what I would do is I would email people. I would text people and say, how are you liking your product? Just want to make sure everything's okay. Never heard anything back. And guess what? I was not helping myself out at all. Because let me ask you this. How many text messages do you receive in a day? How about in a week? What about emails? How many emails do you receive in a day and in a week? Now, how many voicemails do you receive a day or in a week? Which of those three things do you think is going to make you stand out as a consultant? There is something personal and irreplaceable about voice to ear. Now, you don't have to do customer service follow-up, but any business school will tell you that it is 10 times more expensive to get a new customer than to keep an existing one. Think about all the time and the money and the energy it takes to go out and do a 3.5 hour show versus a 30 to 60 second phone call to somebody you have already met. It is in your best interest for the long-term viability of your business to make sure that you are memorable. And if you want an idea of how you can stay in contact with those customers after that 60-day money-back follow-up, think about this. How about 6 months from their show, picking up the phone and saying, hey Jennifer, Lindsay Mercer calling with Norwex. Just wanted to give you a quick shout because it's been about 6 months since we did, Hostess's Name show, and just wanted to see if there was any product that you were needing to reorder. You can do that again at a year. You can do that at 18 months, 2 years. It gives you a reason to call. Hey, it has been 2 years since that show. Can you believe it? Time flies. Did you ever finish your house rental? Take notes about your customer. Build relationship. They want to be able to trust you and know that you're on their side. Now here's a quick little tidbit for you as well. If you do happen to catch a customer live and you're talking to them on the phone, what I always try and do is look at what they ordered and their product that they ordered and offer them one additional way that they might be able to use their product that I might not have told them at their show, because that's going to add value. For example, if they ordered the white netted dishcloth, did you know that you can put that in the top rack of your dishwasher for a quick clean cycle in between regular launderings? Fantastic. That's great. Thank you so much. Did you know that you could use your dusting mitt wet to clean your window screens? Awesome. Didn't know that. Have you tried using your descaler on the inside of your coffee pot to get out all the discoloration? So you're giving them added value for the product they've already purchased. And when I do that for my customers, they're like, wow, that's so awesome. I never knew that. Thank you so much. Their confidence in the product grows and their confidence in you grows. And let me tell you, if you consider this aspect of your business just as important as bookings and recruit leads, you will start to see the fortune is in the follow-up.